Oh, three of y'all in the building. What's up, Robert? What's going on, Doc? Little X. Yo, well, that shit's going now. Did you get that message? What up, Choice? Everything straight? I gotta have my little Arnold Palmer drink, man. If it ain't that, I got a damn Corona. What's going on, Lee? What's going on? These are Pillsbury cookies, man. They're pretty fucking straight. You know those joints right here? Chocolate chip, mini chocolate chip cookies. How are the rates this week? I heard. Well, it depends on what you're looking at. 'Cause I haven't been looking at everything. So, um, I had two. Well, this week I didn't really do shit. So as far as that goes, so I seen some good loads, and then it's been a good mix. We kind of got punched in the face this week. Um, I had to deal with one of the trucks um, on some warranty mess. So, but they was all right from what I seen. Just that we got towards the end of the week, we kind of got caught up uh, in some mess. Here's a load, but no, it cancels or whatever the hell they did. We found the team and all that mess. But I've been seeing some pretty good rates. Just got, like I said, got crippled at the end of the week. I got crippled at the beginning of the week. Um, and one of the other trucks got crippled at the end of the week. So, but that's for us on the step deck side. I see a couple of my boys back in the southeast doing pretty good, with reefer freight, van freight. So I guess the numbers are up over there. Um, I've hardly been back east for the most part. I've been running like west of 35 for some damn reason for a while. I'm good, Lee. What's going on? Oh, okay, all right. I ain't been over there in a while. I was thinking about sending the truck up that way yesterday, but when hey buddies was playing around the load, I spoke to him on the phone. I got a little audio clip, but then it got interrupted. I hate when I do audio clips of some of these dumbasses because somebody will call or something will happen and it'll interrupt it, so I won't release it. I got a bunch of little videos, stuff like that, and I won't release it. I'll just go ahead and trash it or whatever. But I got into one yesterday, load picked up in Houston. Uh, what was it doing? Malone, Illinois. Said $3,500. I'm like, all right. And then I call in. They're like, don't know what the hell they looking at, what they're looking for, what the hell I'm talking about. Then they go, can you do a wide load? I go, yeah. Can you do 10 wide? Yeah. Can you do 10.5 wide? Which one is it, man? That's what I hate about some of these agents here. Um, and then after that, he like just randomly put me on hold and then like came back like 30 seconds later and he's like, uh, it's 12 wide. See, now you done changed the ball game, man. I ain't got time for that, man. So I said, you go figure out what the load is, what the commodity is in the actual dimensions and call me back. Because I'm not gonna sit here and play with your ass over, you know, 1 to 2 feet, is a big difference in some situations. A couple of inches is a difference in some situations with them oversized loads, man. Nobody got time for that crap. Either know what you got, don't fuck with it at all. Um, so it was like that yesterday with one or two guys. So whatever. And then you're gonna call me, back and we talking, and it's at the end of the day, pretty much. It's like 3 p.m. So you really want me to like come up with these damn permits like at the last minute and shit? Like, come on. So whatever. Kept it moving. Ended up booking something else, and then that shit went south. So I seen it earlier. I didn't call about it. It was a pretty good load, 600 miles, $3 grand, something like that. And they called back after we booked it. I had the damn Landstar thing in the damn phone and everything, the freight bill. And yeah, they wanted the team to do it. 600 and something miles, man. I was just like, because he might get there and not be able to do it. No, he'll do 600 miles, but whatever. But I've been seeing the rates over here. All right, our volume went back up over the last couple of weeks, so we're like at 39. But I got a discount that it might say 37, 38, 39. It might. I really do think it's like 10,000 less loads. So. Than what they're actually showing. And some people have said that before, like you can show 30 something thousand, but it's fucking less than what y'all saying. Because there's like loads being posted 2-3 times, man. What's up, Charles? But overall I think the rates are they came up a little bit, man. Whether you're not here at Landstar dealing with agents and spot market lows, or you're just out there on the spot market. See how long it lasts. You got the 4th of July coming up, so we'll see how that play out for the upcoming weeks. But yeah, man, I got a truck, man. I had to put it in the shop. I went to go check it out the other day, last Saturday, and the turbo actuator shit came on, and I was just like, damn. I was like, what the hell I'm looking at is whistling, truck whistling, whatever. Get the transmission, this and the truck doing all this shit. I'm like, the fuck is going on? So I took it to Peterbilt to come the other day and said, the repair bill is $7 grand. I was like, nope, not this guy. I was like, this truck covered. Go check that out. I already told y'all that when I came in. So, what's up, Mr. Miles? What's hating first time in your life? Oh, what's happening? All right, what's happening, man? What's up, Ox? So, Mr. Miles. So yeah, I had that problem. It's being worked on now, so I know I don't have to pay nothing because everything is extended through PACCAR. So it's not like a Premium 2000. I know y'all seen me before talking about Premium 2000 and probably NTP, which Premium 2000 kind of worked out for me. Well, it worked out every time for me in relations to the problem that was wrong with the truck. If it was anything else that wasn't part of that package, then nah, it didn't work out. So do you think next year will be worse? Someone's saying prices are going up. Turning. They will. Who was I talking to the other day or yesterday? It might have been the Landstar group because there's a lot of new guys, man. They keep asking that question. I got little screenshots that I'll be trying to pop them little things up here and there. The whole $4 or $5 mile thing, you can forget that. That's like probably once in every probably 5-10 years that probably is gonna happen. I don't see it happening like it did last year and the year before. No, I don't see that happening again. Some of that had to do with the ELD thing, and it's funny because a lot of people still don't know how to really use the ELD to their advantage. All they know is that thing says yada hours of service driving time, and that's it. And you got companies like JB Hunt that run drivers 200-300 miles a day, whatever, and then I guess that don't work out for them, and they try to come here and they can't function like a normal truck driver and shit. But the rates are they're pretty much gonna hang around what they are right now, Yeah, they might jump a little bit here and there depending on where you're at in the country, but other than that, nah. it's just I don't see it like going back up to where it was last year. Um, I just don't see it. You might get a moment where somebody needs it, moved or whatever. You might catch them at the right time of the week because some people don't understand. There's certain times of the week you can hit somebody, you know, for loads in certain areas. I'm talking about for the rates, but you know, but I don't again see that happening. What else you was saying? Shut up, look at buying a truck at the end of the year. Buy a truck now. Somebody sent me something from that dude Kevin Rutherford, something about that was the best time to buy the truck or something. I don't even agree with that shit right there, what was said. But I'm gonna use an example because I did this before with 2 trucks. I had the market was trash for truck sales, and I bought the trucks. I basically stole the damn trucks, and I basically had a credit when I traded them in. I will watch them for the next 9 months and see what happens. Because I think if it tumbles down even more, gets worse, because it's gonna be this situation out here now is gonna weed a lot of drivers out. That like I said before, I'm not trying to be funny about saying you shouldn't have a truck. It's just some people's just honest opinion. I mean, they shouldn't. I mean, if you just went and bought it and don't even know what the fuck's going on out there without studying and paying attention, I mean, you see a lot of it now. You know, people just losing trucks, people getting trucks and still think they in that company driver, setting. Can y'all do this for me? Can you do that? No, you bought your damn truck. That's you. You gotta handle all that now. You gotta do all that. You gotta, if you had a company like Landstar or whatever, you gotta do that negotiation. Ain't no fucking people sitting back there handing you no damn load. So, but buying a truck, I would wait. I mean, if you see one that's still, I mean, me and who was we talking? It was goddamn, forgot his name, Chris. He's got a channel. We were talking about that. You know, some guys go out there and buy a truck, they see it as a steal. You know, it's an automatic, but then you figure out later on down the road, you got to put up with a lot of shit as far as fixing that automatic. Matter of fact, I think wasn't it X? Wasn't that you? It was you, right? That had that automatic transmission issue or whatever in the clutch. You know, you have a computer problem where it starts affecting a whole bunch of mess. So it might be a steal now, but you know, a few months down the road, you might have a problem. But I would wait and see if truck prices drop, because they can't stay like that forever. I know they're still gonna try something for like 70,000, like the truck I got, or whatever, 65,000. If it stays like it is now or worse, truck like I got probably like 55,000, something like that. That's my plan anyway. Is to trade back in. Hey, I owe 30 or 28, and they say you're gonna give me 35. I'm happy with it. So I'm just gonna trade the damn thing in. Once the warranty run out, I might put an extended a premium on it just to run it for like a year or whatever, just in case. But other than that, I will trade them in, and I'm not keeping them. So I don't have any plans on running them, paying them off, and none of that mess. I might buy a glider kit, but from D&B. But other than that, that's my plan behind it. But I would again watch that truck market and watch how these rates are playing out here, because it had got saturated out here with a whole lot of drivers getting trucks. A whole lot of drivers came here, and I've seen a lot of other drivers seen. I think one of the drivers was telling me the other day when they came, it was almost like it was like 9,000 something. It's like almost 11,000 now. So they coming in like crazy. I was on the yard the other day. They had Had about 12 people in that class in Fort Worth. Had about 10 people in the damn step deck class. I mean, some of them they be looking. I know they see me on here, but people get like, they're like, I'm gonna like, they come up to me and say something. I'm gonna go now, get the fuck out of my face. And I ain't one of them people, so you come up to me and say what's up. I'll just say what's up to you. We'll talk for a minute. I happen to be in the yard because that truck out there. And I was looking for some people in the yard. Some people that said I was only gonna last like 6 months or whatever, but I just wanted to see if they still in the yard talking about ain't no freight. So we got a lot of people like that at Landstar, sitting in the yard talking about ain't no freight, ain't this and ain't that. They only want to run one way, Dallas to Houston and back. Then they cry because they ain't got no money and shit. So I just wanted to see them. I just wanted to ask them was the bet still on, because I betted a whole week's pay, well, a whole week's gross, if I was gonna be gone. But I know that wasn't gonna happen, but I just wanted to come in and fuck with them and shit. But hey, man, like I said, Robert, that's what you should do. I will watch it for the next. I mean, if you got money, go ahead. You can find something like what I got. You won't have to worry about it, as far as warranty and stuff like that. But if you got some money, then go ahead. I mean, if you got like 20 grand saved up, you I know a bank or two. If your credit's straight or whatever, you ain't got no repos and stuff like that. I know a couple of banks, not none of these ings and these like high interest rate that's gonna chop your head off banks, that murder you. Like, I know a couple of them. I got a guy that somebody shot me one time, and I got guys that I dealt with before I got that information. So, we could talk about that. Can I address personal conveyance? Man, I was talking about that too with Landstar the other week. It's the way they got it now is pretty damn stupid, because technically you're not even supposed to go home on PC. Like, I'm 70 miles one time from the house and couldn't PC because I ran out of damn hours. So I'm thinking, is that a Landstar thing? Is that no? That's what they got it as. It's just people not explaining the whole thing, and people drive for companies that don't even use it at all. And Landstar only give you like 2 hours. That's it. You're done. So there's really no time limit on it, but a company, puts you on it. But you're supposed to leave, like if you're gonna, like now, I ain't got no load. Well, I will tomorrow, but I could drop my trailer, go wherever, come as long as I come back. You good shoot. Sometimes you got a PC if you're sitting on the interstate. It happened to me one time. I had like 30 minutes left. I was like 2 miles from the truck stop, and there was a big ass wreck on the interstate. I ran out of time. I had a PC to the truck stop. So you can do that. But you gotta put in the notes there, what it is and what's going on. Your company probably gonna call you about it, but it is what it is. So, but me, I don't even really use it. I'm close enough to where I gotta do whatever, and that's it. No, you can't PC from Los Angeles to Dallas. You can't PC to your next load and shit. You can't come out from the house and go get your truck and then PC and go get your trailer. You can't do that. Because they catch you, that it's gonna be a problem. So you just can't go get a load with it. You can't do none of that. Anything in regards to, I guess, work related, you can't do. Even down to, they say truck washes, but you ain't gotta, if you follow what I'm saying, you ain't gotta, but, some people just that crazy to ask the question, so you gotta tell them the real answer, but you don't have to say all that. But anyway, so that's what it is with PC. There's a little more to it, but that's about the main stuff. You can't go get a load with it. You can't go to the shop and log it to the shop. You can't while going getting a trailer, stuff like that. You can't drive for 1,000 miles and just go get another. None of that. So that's pretty much how it's supposed to be. Which a lot of it I don't even like. So, um, like whatever. Now, if your house is pretty damn close, then I don't know, fuck that PC to the house. So, you know, but if you're 200-300 miles from the house, you're asking for trouble. I know somebody at PC uh, over 100 miles to his house with a load while loaded, and I was just like, damn, dog. I said he was here. They didn't get him for that though, but it was something else later on down the road. But it's like, yo, you should at least drop the trailer or something. You piecing 100 and something miles, with the damn load out of route to the house or whatever. Something happened, but it is what it is. I mean, they probably slapped him on the wrist, but he got told something else, so far worse. And he's not here. I mean, I talk to him all the time. He's my boy and shit. So, do I ever go to Canada or Alaska? No. If I ever go to Canada, it'd probably be like a Toronto or something. Winnipeg, maybe. I don't know, but I haven't. That's the furthest I'm going. Uh, I've seen some pretty nice loads going to the southern parts of Canada, like the Winnipegs and Torontos and stuff. Canada, no, I don't think I ever take a load to Canada. I know a couple of Landstar guys that do, and they try to do it on the LTL tip. I don't like the rates. I don't know who started the crap, but somebody out there started the crap where you just go from like Georgia to Alaska for $13,000, $14,000. They'll from Houston to Alaska for the $13,000. Though they used to take those up there for like 20,000, 25, shoot 30. Now it's like somebody bullshitting somewhere. I don't know who it is. Brokers, agents, cheap ass drivers. Didn't think they're gonna get to Alaska and get a load. I seen a few Landstar drivers do that. He loads up there in Alaska. I already took a load up there. No, you shouldn't have went up there. And like, you thought we was playing, huh? You shouldn't have went up there. So what they pay to go up there? Well, enough for me to come back. Well, they try to say it all cute and shit, like they're hiding something from me. Motherfucker, I don't want to go up there. I'm just asking. I just wanted to see how stupid you really was to go up there. So, but like I said, Toronto, stuff like that. Just up there by, what's that? Providence or whatever you want to call that up there. Up there, just crossing over from Maine. No, I heard there's some good loads going up through there. Well, I know I've seen them just for the distance that they're going. But Canada, no. Some cheap bastard or bastards is taking loads up there, like, I don't even know, man. Not even interested in that place. Nothing better than, hey buddy, hold on. What's up, David? And Lance. Yeah, that was the answer to your question, man. Nothing better than, hey buddy, freight or secret load that can't tell you the details. Yeah, man. And again, UMV, they don't know shit. They just they the new AUS offsprings or the little cousins or something. I don't know. There's a couple others out there, but they became, like, to me, public enemy number one. Now, we all know about the AUSs and shit. Now these motherfuckers, and they always posting some low $3, $4 a mile, all over the place. They've been posting all day. You gonna post me a 10 wide, 12 wide load today? You can't get no damn permit. What are you doing? But it loads today though. Dummies. They straight up dummies. So they're the worst right now, as far as I know. And then probably right behind them, you could throw them QXQ, all them Qs, whatever. in there, and I ain't never booked a load with them. It's always something stupid. Um, and some of them AUSs, all of them right there, it's always like, and there's some homegrown ones. This is, giving you the load, come back, tell me, oh yeah, pay now, fuck out of here. I ain't hauling that. Take that shit back. We're gonna start playing money games. We're not gonna play the $50 game and shit. You know, you're not gonna post something for 35 and tell me, well, no, they wanted it for 20, they want to do it for 28. No, bitch, you posted it for 35. Shoot, maybe I would have negotiated and got more. That has happened in some scenarios. Now you give it to me, you give it, hand me a freight bill or something. Then you call me back. Oh man, they're not gonna move it to next week. Bullshit. We already know what happened. So we ain't gotta go here. But we know what happened. When you do that shit one too many times, the same people, we know what happened. So, but other than that, I get my money and keep it moving. I mean, there'll be some good weeks, there'll be some bad weeks. This week was kind of like whatever, dealing with the truck or whatever, the other truck or whatever. So that would kind of like slow my ass up. But you gotta know who to mess with, who not to mess with. What up, Malik? Is that Malik? Yeah, I'm good, man. What's happening? That's a loaded question. If you can manage your money, minimize your non-truck expenses. One truck owners don't get rich. Yeah, one truck owners don't get rich. Two truck owners don't get rich. Three, 4, 5, shit, don't matter. If you can keep your costs low, then yeah, you should be alright. If you go out there new to the game and buying like a $3,000 truck, no, getting a $3,000 truck, no, $3,500 truck, no, and don't understand what you're dealing with out here, you're gonna be in some shit. So, and a lot of people are like that now. There's a lot of people, I see them all the time in these freight groups or whatever, and they keep asking all these questions. Where the rates at? When they coming back? And you thought because you can get away with it because it was you had $4 a mile loads, $5 a mile loads all the time last year, and some of it the year before. Like, so you got $3,000 truck note or whatever. You thought you was gonna get away with it. That's pretty much the bottom line. That's what happened to a lot of people. Now they realize, like, oh snap, like, damn, last year I can get like 8, 9 grand in a week, 10 grand in a week, or something like that. Now you're getting 55, 6. See, ever since I've been here, my minimum number, no matter who drives the truck, no matter if it's a van, flat, step, it doesn't matter. My minimum dollar before Landstar touches anything, it was just 6,500. I can do 6. Shoot, I can get away with 5, just depending on how it played out. Because I probably took a 1,000-mile load for 5 grand. See what I'm saying? But my minimum number is $6,500. That's what I know I can deal with. Anything after that, shoot, that's better for me. So I had drivers one time, they couldn't even get there because they just can't. I don't know. They can't do their job. So, but you gotta let them go. But other than that, that's my minimum number. So I ran weeks where I did $4,800, but I only went 700 miles. So I mean, that's all I did for the week. So I've had weeks where I did $7,000 and did only like 1,800 miles. So it just varies, depends who you're with and what you're doing, what you're hauling, as far as I'm concerned. But at the end of the day, but I get away with that, like I said, truck $1,700 a month. I mean, you truck $3,000 a month, $3,500 a month. I mean, if you can get runs like those or whatever, then you probably cool. But if you're not, you're just struggling like hell, all the time, and then it's probably not gonna work out for you. But especially, well, if you got a $3,000 truck load, it better be damn near new. So Make sure the truck still has warranty on it. Engine, transmission, excuse me. Engine, transmission, rear ends, after treatment. Uh, so that's how my trucks are. Shit, at one point my trucks were covered damn near 95% around the whole damn truck, except for a light bulb blowing out or something. So if a wheel seal went out, it was covered. If brakes went out without normal wear and tear, if something fell off them or something, if a brake chamber fell off, if an airbag popped, it was covered. You don't find too many trucks like that out there, but it is. The trucks basically like damn near brand new when I got them. Yeah, they came from people that was leasing them, uh, you know, and the companies put them back out there, put everything back together if need be, and go through most of the stuff. So far, knock on wood, I ain't really had too many issues except for this one right here. I mean, ain't nobody in the truck anyway, but they said $7,500, something with the transmission, boot, and something with the bushings or the housing or something. But that thing good to $750. It's extended. And then the VGT, the turbo, had its issue. So, and being that you took it to Rush Truck Center, which I had to do, I had to get it ready for somebody. Yeah, I mean, if you didn't have that warranty, that's what I was about to say. I was looking at it the other day. It's $180 an hour, man. That's $180 an hour. I remember when I first started driving, and it was like $85 an hour, $75 an hour. Then they went up to like 120, 105. Now you almost at $200 an hour. Now I mean you can go in the oil field. It's more than that. It's probably right at 200 and shit. So if you ever break down out there, you better hope. I mean, if you were starting to break down, you better hope you can get the hell out of there. I mean, if you're going west on 20, like somebody was the other day, there's out there in Odessa. I said, shit. Hopefully you can make it to El Paso. But, I mean, shoot, even if you get back to Dallas with one of those trucks, man, you still 180. But the oil field worse. So got all them trucks to take care of, and then you come in there, shit, they about to murder you. And if you got I'm a dummy on my forehead and shit and don't know what the hell you talking about, like you see a lot of these cats. I'm a dummy. They could tell I'm a dumbass and shit. Like I don't have a clue what's fucking going on. Oh, they about to murder your ass in the shop. I mean, you got a leak somewhere and you ain't try to look for it and shit. They about to smoke your ass at the shop. They gonna say this is wrong with $4,000 when it's probably $100 fucking and shit. So a whole lot. That I mean, you ain't got them warranties. I would listen to some of these fools that talk about, well, the warranty ain't this and that. That's because they don't know what the hell they looking at. You got dumb motherfuckers driving trucks and shit, right? Speaking about the wrench. You got a fucking YouTube wrench and don't got a wrench in your fucking truck. Don't fix shit. You can fix YouTube problems and Facebook problems. You just can't fix shit on your truck. Some people don't need wrenches. YouTube wrenches. Some people don't need admins on Facebook. You can't fix shit with your truck, but you can fix a problem on here or over there. But forget that. I just wanted to say that. That's been like one sitting on the back burner for a minute. But people go to shops and shit, and they get raped. Left and right, they get raped. They talk about these warranties, this and that. But like you riding around for like 2 months with check engine lights on and shit. One thing leads to another. They can hook up to the computer and tell that you've been running on this shit fucked up for a while. So what they gonna do? They're gonna say, nah, it's not honored or whatever. You voided the warranty because of all this extra damage or whatever. And then they get mad and start telling, what is shit? No, you ran around for 2 months with your fucking check engine light on. So I mean, You try to reset it and all this. It's in the computer, man. So you ain't got nobody to blame but yourself on that. In some of these scenarios, thought I like running the West Coast. Um, I'm pretty much West now. Uh, I really haven't been too far east. I was in New York City the other week hanging out, a couple weeks back. Um, but other than that, I really haven't been too far east. So the West thing just was something new that I just started doing. I mean, it's still kind of like it's still not a lot of freight out west, but I run it. I don't know why all of a sudden I changed up and started doing it, but that's what I do. On occasions I go back east, but I'll probably be going back east soon anyway. And after that, I'll be at the house for a little bit. I'm trying to do something if I can get that done. But if it keeps slowing me up, you got a couple of great weeks, and then all of a sudden you get like a dud, then it kind of like throws you off a little bit. It's all right to have it's not all right, but yeah, you're gonna get a dud week here and there or whatever, something happened or whatever. As long as you don't get 2, 3 in a row, then you'll be all right. Good day. What's up, Raymond? I don't run, but back to the West. I in California, I do that. I be in LA, Long Beach. I run Southern Cal. I run up in Bakersfield. It's rare that I go north of Bakersfield. I don't even hardly ever go up in the northwest corner. I ain't been up there in like 2 years. But I run LA, Bakersfield, Fontana, Ontario, shit like that, and points east. Phoenix, Tucson, here up in Colorado. But here in Colorado, that's pretty much it. I mean, Texas. So, but other than that, that's it. When I'm back east, it's anywhere for the most part. Can a broker get permits or only the drivers get permits? For oversized loads, you got to get them, or your company got to get them because they don't know what kind of truck you got, axle spacings, things like that. They don't have your license plate, none of that. So that's on you and the company you're leased with, or unless you got your own authority, then it's just on you to get that set up with whatever permit company you choose, whether that's West Coast Data Permit Company and whatever other companies are out there. I just can't think of them all right now. So they all vary within, with their prices, with their fees. So most of them are like $17 to do the per permit, and then whatever the cost of the permit is for the state you're running, and that varies because you can get blanket permits for some states. Like I was talking to Gangster Galloway the other day about his permit, and he ran into a scenario where he wasn't sure if he needed the permits or not. I told him what you should have did was turn that load around. Because he had it pointed out the back. I was like, you should have told him to turn that joker around. You wouldn't have had to get a permit, I don't think. He got 51 foot and he was stretched out like 57 or some crap like that. He could have saved like a few feet by spinning it around. And because the piece was sticking out like on an angle, if he turned around, he wouldn't have had that problem. But he got a permit for Mississippi, and we got Mississippi blanket permits, which it was a blanket that he ordered, and he didn't have to order it. All he had to do was call the heavy haul department over here, and they would have gave it to him. In the email, it might be online, so he just wasted $110. But the customer's actually paying for it, because they kind of like pulled his leg anyway, so he's all right there. But some of these states got blankets, some of them don't, up to a certain width, height, weight, and the prices just vary. So uh, if you can get the broker, well, to get the most money as you can. So once you start understanding, different rates for different, sizes, then you'll know what to do. Asking will they cover the permits? It's almost like the lumpers with the fans and reefer units, right? See, can they cover the permit, and then go from there? It ain't a problem to ask. So if you call in a broker, hey, can y'all cover the permit costs? All right, see what it said and make sure they have it on the rate con. Heard about the hot shot that took. Yeah, I saw it this morning. I didn't read the article, but I seen a little clip of it. First, somebody said it was a truck, and then I was like, And somebody said it was a pickup truck. Then I seen the picture. I was like, that looked like a little flatbed pickup truck. So yeah, so it was a hot shot that did it. That's crazy, man. Get rich, trying. Rizzo. John dude, man, you still making it do what it do. Trying to, man. Like I told you the other week, a little thing I'm plotting on is going down, man. It's going down. I had some words with some people, so about some shit. So it's going down. Malik. So it just gotta run its course. If you know your expenses, know a simple amount you need to run. Anything over that is a plus. Yep. I mean that's how I run. Now, like I said, that little set amount I got per week, that's what it is. Anything over that, excuse me. That's a plus. Sometimes it could be under that. Like I said, it just depends on how far I had to go, or how much I had to run, to get that amount. Detour, what up? Make it like video on Landstar agents. Basically, I just do them little clips, I know a couple of people went and tried to do it too, but that's all I do is little clips. Sometimes they come out good and then they come out jacked up for some reason, for whatever reason. Like I said, because of a phone call or whatever's going on, so I don't release them. But I think I like one day sit down and do a couple of calls so you see what be going on. Because it happens so many different ways. I mean, you still gotta make the phone call, but you're dealing with agents that's like with direct shippers, agents as broker chasers. They got loads, and that's what the rate is. You can't like do anything else with it. Some you can get some more money, some you get some more money, then you get the freight bill, or you're about to get it, and all of a sudden some funny shit happens. So it's so much shit that be happening, man. And that happens here, that happens out there with your own numbers. So I might do that one day. I was talking to Sunshine Diva's husband about, I think one day I'm gonna do something up that avenue. They line hard. They love cash customers. Oh yeah, them shops you talking about, right? Yeah, they like the cash customer. Also, I mean, like if I take my truck into Phoenix, they can have a premium 2000, they can have a factory, or it could be cash. They gonna get my truck in there. So pretty much if you the hometown truck, they gonna get you in there. I mean, there's some other places I deal with my truck. They'll put it right in there. Probably won't take them too long. But you got some drivers with trucks and they pull it to the dealership. They ain't got a fucking clue what's going on. Shit, some drivers went as far as asking YouTube about warranty on their trucks. Motherfucker, they don't own the truck. You own the truck. Like shit, you own that bitch. Like YouTube don't know shit about your damn truck. What the hell you asking them for? You need to walk inside Peterbilt, KW, Freightliner. Ask them. They'll tell you. Cause YouTube ain't gonna help you. Well, I mean, people are doing GoFundMe's and shit or whatever. I have done them, so I don't know. I guess you get that kind of help and super chats and shit like that. I guess so. So I guess that's the only help they'll get. I'm considering signing on with Landstar. Do you recommend? I just paid off my truck. The trailer's paid for. Shit, come on down. You gotta say nothing else. That's a good look for you. When I came in here, I had 2 trucks already paid for, you know, and I ran pretty damn well with them. I still run well without them in. I mean, I only kept one of them, so the other one's gone because one sentimental value and it's non, what do you call it? Pre-emissions. So the other one was the EGR, but I got away with that. I mean, I bought it for $14,000 and I sold it for $13,000. So 2 years later. But so that was a good look for me. But you got a truck, they pay and it's paid for, and you got a trailer too that's paid for. Shit. By all means, I mean, shit, you can. If you know how to do everything else, you can damn near probably go get your own numbers and run. I would recommend that if you know, I mean, if you know what you're doing out there, you know, you set up right. So you can do that here. You can do that. You can go to, like I'll be talking about MAG and whoever else, you know, that you can like get loads from agents or call brokers. Shoot, you got your joint paid for, man. Shit, go ahead. Make sure you go get your own tags for your trailer, whether that's Maine, Tennessee, and a couple other states, Oklahoma. Do that. Make sure you got that. I mean, you can run their tag. They'll give you a tag for like on the trailer for like $82, and it's permanent until you decide to leave. The truck tag is like $1,600 a year, $1,700 a year, something like that. I think some Landstar drivers still run Indiana. No, some like myself run Indiana, and some run Illinois. I used to have Illinois tags, and then I qualified for something because I did something. I forgot what the heck it was, so I was eligible to switch over. So I was just like, all right, give me the Indiana tag with the star on it. But there's other drivers still running around here with Indiana tags. Some of them do it as a badge of honor, just to say I still run around with Indiana tags to separate you from everybody else, because they're gonna think everybody else is new and I've been here since Jesus Christ and shit. I don't care. It was cheaper anyway. But you got a 48 flatbed. Where you live at, man? You also want to run the Western States. If you live out west, you might want to. You know, a lot of that stuff probably comes from like Oklahoma and stuff like that, and Houston and stuff. You can run some California stuff, but it's kind of weird because Landstar isn't like the DAT board. If they get loads from the DAT board, they get select certain loads from over there and post them. They got brokers sitting somewhere else, don't even post, like, excuse me, C.H. Robinson and all them. I'm gonna plug this shit kind of hot. C.H. Robinson and stuff like that, they probably got people they went to high school with that just give them loads over the telephone because they cool with each other and shit. So, but you look at DAT and it show 100,000 loads, and you look at Landstar and they showing like 30,000 loads. So there's a few reasons why that happens. Y'all need to know some mechanical skills. Yeah, they do. I mean, a lot of these trucks is with, what's happening? What is that? Wilfredo Guzman? I had a driver by the last name of Guzman. He sucked to me. I don't see him no more though. Um, but yeah, let me get back to that. All right, Choice, I'm gonna holler. I hit the wrong thing, man. I'm lost. Let me see. I need to know the mechanical skills as well. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, you do. It's tragic when you see a driver calling the TA for wiper blades for them to install them. It's tragic when a driver doesn't know how much air is supposed to go in a tire. You know, I mean, eh, there's a lot of shit out there that's just crazy, man. Like drivers want to go get a truck, but like I said, don't know what air pressure goes in the tire. Don't know how many 30 seconds a steer should be is a legal steer. Or what's the minimum? Or what's the minimum on the drives and things like that. Don't know if they got disc brakes or drums. I mean drums. Well, yeah, disc brakes or yeah, brake pads for the drum setup. But hey, I mean it's just like, but people want to go get one, and they don't have a clue what they're looking at. They don't have a clue if it's a third party warranty or a factory warranty. Um, they're just doing it. Like I said before in the past, power. That's pretty much it. So, what's up, A1? What's up, bad guy? What's going on? You already have your own trailer tag. All right, that's good. Oh, you live in Central Cali. Um, yeah, I mean, there's loads. I mean, down here, Long Beach and stuff like that. Uh, you can get loads if you want to run out to Texas, and you can load back out there all the time. Sometimes they ain't the best rates though here, but they got them. Sometimes there's loads out of Phoenix and going back over there. Uh, so, but as far as you might have to step out a little bit just to get loads of coming back. You could probably get nice load if you run out to Chicago. I know you probably get a nice load going back over that way, Central Cali. You talking about like, well, I guess Fresno-ish, somewhere up there. What's that, Fresno, Vallejo and stuff? What's up, JJ? What's going on, man? I'm doing good, man. Just sitting here, chilling, whatever. But yeah, the Choice Party stepped out. I hope you doing good. What you doing right now, man? I've seen these crazy ass videos of that situation floating around. Yeah, that shit sound crazy, man. RLC. Oh, I commented on his joint. He liking my comment or whatever. But yeah, man. Yeah, no problem, man. So like I said, it can be done. I mean, I don't run a lot of it, but when I get in there, uh, I will hang around and run around for a little bit. Like the last time I was out there, I was in California for like 2 weeks, just running around. Uh, and all I ran was what did I run to? I ran from Arizona to Cali, and then I just stayed in Cali. So I was running in Ontario, Fontana, uh, back east a little bit, down here by Calexico, stuff like that. That's all I did. But I was killing them doing it. So, but a lot of this stuff was oversized. So, and you needed a step deck. So it worked out for me. So then I got going. Then I went home. Then I stayed home. Then I ran around a little bit, then I went back home, then I went back out. So I get these little streaks where I do certain things for a little while. Do you recommend getting your own track tags for your tractor? Uh, Appreciate it, man. Uh, that truck came from Prime Wheel Trans. So it was pretty much set up the way it is. I added a couple more things to it. But it's a nice truck. I still got like warranty on it to the year 2021. I'm pretty sure I'll make it that far with it anyway. So then after that, we're going. What's up, Sandra? I recommend tags for my tractor. So where? There's a couple of the state I live in. Hell no, I just can't do it because they want you to pay taxes, man. I don't pay taxes on trucks that I don't keep. I'm not keeping them. Well, what's the point of me paying taxes? I already pay enough taxes, so I'm not gonna, I'm not giving the state, especially Arizona, a state where I don't do a lot of business in the first damn place. I don't generate a lot of revenue out of that state or going into that state. And you want more money than what I actually make, in taxes on these damn trucks. Nah, I gotta go somewhere else. So yeah, I'm out in Tennessee. I paid a little bit to get it kicked off, whatever. I mean, but after that I'm good because I had a third party deal with it. But plus I got a address out that way. So, but you can get it. I don't know what state you live in, but some of these states is funny because some people say, well, you can go to Indiana, you can go here, but some of these states gonna want your ass to come in there if you don't live there, and they want to do an inspection or a VIN number check on your truck and all kinds of mess. There's hoops to jump around to get in that stuff when you're from out of state. These big fleets get away with it because they're just big ass fleets. They probably got some kind of waiver or something. But some of these states different. Some states just you're gonna pay the tax. Some states you're not gonna pay the tax. But there's other hoops you gotta jump through to get the damn tag. So I don't know what state you live in, but yeah, that's what you do. I'm with the Tennessee thing for now. So that's what I'm doing. I haven't done it yet, but I will do it in the near future. But my trailer's already done. They've been done. So the license plate is actually sitting at the house. I just run the Landstar tags. So, but other than that, that's pretty much it. But I couldn't really give you a state off top because, like I said, all of them got their own thing, man. So it's kind of tough. So I damn sure wouldn't do it in anybody live in Arizona. I damn sure wouldn't do it in Arizona. You can just scratch them off the list. There's too much dumb shit to do to get a tag in Arizona. So I had some in North Carolina. Nothing, man. I'm gonna start some beef with you. Fuck beef, nah. But what I was saying, I was in North Carolina, and I used to have tags out North Carolina, and North Carolina got some funny stuff too. So I mean, it ain't like Arizona, but they got funny stuff. And I think North Carolina tags are like 14 something a year. So as long as you got North Carolina's a title state. You gotta have the title, whatever, not to show it in order to get the process going. Not saying that you're financing the truck. You gotta actually have the title, but however that's worked out is worked out. I never had to show them anything because I didn't finance the truck. It was leased and I paid it out. So I already had the title in hand at that point. So, but that was years back, and I'm pretty much sure the rules are still the same. as far as that state goes. So, but like I said, each state is different, man. I, I was talking about. There's a load popping up. I bet you it's one of them clowns that just posted a damn load. I was saying, like, everybody got either a Facebook admin that they never had any real control of shit in their fucking life, so they can control shit on fucking Facebook or whatever. Like, I just realized yesterday I was kicked out of the group for some silly ass shit, but we gonna leave it be. I know the motherfuckers are probably watching now. They're not watching. They watching later. But if you're watching, fuck you. I just realized, like, I don't know, weeks later this shit happened. But you know they got it. Control these Facebook groups and YouTube. You know, like YouTube they give you a wrench and shit, right? So if I come on somebody's video and pop shit, you know, oh, they can control that. Let me get rid of this motherfucker. Get him the fuck out of here and all this shit. But they be the same motherfuckers sitting on YouTube or Facebook. God damn, man. My goddamn windshield wiper fluid is leaking. How do I fix it and shit? Well, goddamn, man, how much air am I supposed to put in my tires? Motherfucker, goddamn. You can fix shit on the internet, but you can't fix your truck and shit? That's all that was about. You should give back your YouTube wrench. I got a couple of them, but I'm just clowning and shit. This shit was $12. No, $9. But yeah, you got a lot of people like that. They know how to fix shit on the internet. But when it comes to their job and their equipment, they can't fix shit. I ain't tricking nobody, you know. Yeah, Cali's an expensive state too, man. YouTube is beefing everywhere. Hey, buddy, John. Yeah, YouTube is beefing everywhere, man. I said it a long time ago, man. Like, motherfuckers is cool today, they ain't cool tomorrow. Motherfuckers all in these little groups and crews and shit. And all of a sudden they go against each other and shit. But it is what it is. I mean, I ain't never been part of the little crews and shit, so never been like that really ever in anything I do. But yeah, you see a lot of this shit, man, and there's a lot of fucking holes in some of the shit that's being said. Like, there's a lot. I've been saw it before the shit came out, but hey, is he gonna believe one guy? You gonna believe the other guy, or don't believe nobody? What are you gonna do? So, oh, be smooth. I'm probably gonna get a thumbs down. But if you got a wrench, you can't fix your truck. Give your YouTube wrench back. Take your Facebook admin status. Get rid of it. You can't be like, perfect example. So the group I got kicked out of, one of the admins in there said, quote, Landstar's got cheap freight. I don't really care because Snyder has cheap freight, JB Hunt has cheap freight, Global Trans has cheap freight, and C.H. Robinson has cheap freight, and fucking Coyote has cheap freight. You follow me? So it don't fucking matter. But you don't sit there in a fucking group talking shit about some shit, right? And you talking shit to somebody that drive for the motherfuckers and shit. We see what be going on. We see what we sometimes get passed around. We see what we get for $5 a mile that they gave to you for $150. And then sit there and say some shit like that, right? And then have the nerve to come out with a fucking rate con from Landstar for $1.50. Who fucking fault is that? Who fault is that? You can't pop shit if you took the motherfucker. You signed the bitch. Your name is there. Your fucking company name is there. You's a fucking idiot. going over there telling shit. I don't haul dollars. I think I hauled one this year. I didn't. One of the other trucks did. $1.65, some stupid shit. I was pissed the fuck off because I had to do that shit. But it happens. And that's the first time I did it. And like shit, I don't even know when the last time I touched something like that. That's how bad it was that day, that week, for that one truck. But you sitting here booking $50s, $40s, and shit. Last dog got cheap loads. Bitch, you the one who took it. Nobody told you to take that shit. So that shit is hilarious to me. Yeah, hey buddy's fucking with him and shit, man. And they'll go with it too. I just got a photo. Looks like a video. I told you, man, I be getting little shit. People be sending me shit about this silly shit on YouTube. Shit be going on. This one exposed this one exposing that one. I'll sit there and look at it, ask me about it. Like I said, I'll sit there and act like it's a movie and do reviews on this shit. I mean, I probably could do dumbass of the week videos or like, you know, which is Charlamagne does donkey of the day. I could do donkey of the month and shit like that. That shit'd probably get a lot of views if I was to push it out there like that. Dumb truck driver of the week. So y'all keep putting Landstar in the title if you. Oh yeah, I know that, man. If I was to just keep saying Landstar, you know, like one of them, Landstar driver got killed. He really did get killed. Like I said, I know what to put in there. You know, I could have probably said, "Yo, fuck B Smooth, we beefing now," and everybody came and flooded that bitch out. I was gonna do that shit on purpose too today, just cause you was whatever you was doing. But yeah, I mean, that come flooded out. I know that. Then after a while, it get to a point where I could just probably say any fucking thing, and it could be some dumb shit, and they'll be watching it, you know. So, but yeah, I could put Landstar in every damn title damn near, and get it. Yeah, I get 2,000 views, 5,000 views, 3,000 views, and I'll go down to 600 because I'm just talking regular shit. You know, 700, 900. Shit, the views, I got 10,000, 200,000. And I ain't even present in, my face ain't even shown in the video. So, I mean, I know what to do. I'm not there to, you know, like everybody else. I'm not gonna say everybody else. They channels is monetized. That was you talking about that shit, right? Be Smooth. My shit ain't monetized. I was asked about it. I don't need to do it. Everybody else, you know, well, it's for business now. So I ain't even fuck all that. I don't gotta do all that. Can I do it? Yes. But and no, speaking of, cause I know a couple people been saying that shit. No, I'm not talking about those particular individuals. It's just in general. No, just going off of what you're saying. But yeah, I could say Landstar every damn title. And it's on and popping. I can say one of y'all names. And it's on and popping, you know. But as you know, everybody been going around this whole like whatever clout chasing shit. You don't ever see me put nobody's name on the fucking video. I might say a name in a video here and there, but other than that, I don't do that shit. I mean, because it doesn't even fucking matter really. And I didn't even read the whole damn thing you said, but it doesn't matter. I told Sunshine the other day, she made a video. It's like, it doesn't fucking matter if you say somebody's fucking name on the fucking video. I can sit here and say some shit right now. People are gonna say, what's the names? Who is it? Who is it and shit, you know? Or somebody in the background, motherfucker, he talking about me and shit. They just taking a wild guess. I'm talking about them. I could be talking about motherfuckers in general, you know? Then if you say a name, they fucking crying. So which one is it? I mean, am I gonna say a name, not say a name? Either way, somebody's still fucking crying about the shit. So, you know, that's why I don't, you know, I don't need to say no fucking name about shit. because sometimes it's more than one motherfucker anyway. So, but it don't matter if you say somebody's name or whatever. Motherfucker gonna be mad regardless about the shit. So, oh, subs will go out. You have the same long ass live feed. Young boys, oh, damn fucking phone. Young boys not trying to learn. Oh yeah, I mean, they want all the other shit or whatever. I mean, some of the shit I do watch. I saw that kid. Who the fuck sent me that shit last night? No, I think it just came down through my joint. I don't think nobody sent that to me last night. Uh, Trucker named Jay. I saw that. I saw that shit last night, and then it like poof, it like fucking disappeared. But I think he came back. Somebody said he came back with another video, uh, saying they reported the shit. You know, I think you know what. I think that's pretty good. I mean, there's some shit I don't agree with he be doing. You know, as far as this moving around shit that he be doing. But Al Smith be going after him like crazy. So, but that's I mean that's it. I mean I guess that's a good move for him and his channel. You know what he did over there. You know, I mean other people do other shit too. People go with the drama shit. Like I said, I can make drama videos, but for what? I mean, because I get to the point I just get fucking filthy with it, and then you know, because I have not on here, but I'm not gonna do that. Because there are some things that I could fucking just, you know, just start sending missiles, and the motherfuckers be sitting there like, God damn, I didn't even think about it like that, like you know. But I'm not gonna do that. Be smooth. You done said a whole bunch of shit and it's gone, man. You done pulled it all back. What's up, Cash? But yeah, man. I mean, they ain't trying to figure out nothing, trying to learn nothing. Everybody trying to get the do shit the express way and then fucking fall in their face and then make fucking excuses for the shit, you know, and then blame other people for the shit. You know, yeah, I remember shit. Whatever some of these guys is doing or trying to do, I probably already did it. You know, they might be doing it at a far worse level. So, but a lot of guys that watch some of these other, they're all in the same category. They're all in the same cliques or whatever. You know, they're all probably in their like first 5-6 years or so and driving 2 years. You know, and they all need little groups and shit. So that's all they're gonna listen to. That's all they're gonna follow, no matter how. This kid was saying, how stupid, how dumb they sound. You know, they probably clearly don't know what they're talking about, according, you know, to somebody like myself and others. But what are you gonna say? I'm gonna sit there and say something, and I'm gonna be a fucking hater, even though I already experienced the shit. You know, I'm just a fucking hater. That's all. That's all it's gonna be to them. I'm a fucking hater. Or like they were saying that what's been floating around, I'm a fucking clout chaser. Well, I ain't one of those, so. And I think a lot of people be like, what you call it, say, there's a lot of fucking dick riding. So, but so I'm not none of that. So, but I do watch shit. I do observe shit. I do pay attention to details or whatever. And if I think something's fucking stupid, it's fucking stupid. You know, or if I think it's not gonna work based on X, Y, Z, then that's what I think. So they could think otherwise until it hits them in the face. Hold on. What the hell was you saying? You got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 messages retracted. Be smooth. At the house, getting ready to go on vacation. That's what's up, man. I love the long live videos. Damn, damn. Okay, there you go. Get you down the road. I hear you, man. I listen to people too, going down the road here and there. Um, so sometimes I get about 30, 40 y'all in here. You know, right now it's 18. There's about probably 3 or 4 lurkers, about 2 fake profiles, you know, and something like that. That's what I think that's up in there right about now. Then, you know, they'll come back later, probably a month or 2 later, then use something else. My bad. Like I said, there's a few lurkers and stuff up in there. I know they up there in the damn section. You know, a few months later, a month later, they'll come back and use something that was said in the video. I've seen a few videos out there like that. So, but that's what it is. I mean, they won't speak to you or nothing like that, but they'll damn sure make a video um, based off something you've done, which I ain't got a problem with. I just be like, I appreciate it, man. Somebody, I guess you watching, you trying to take notes, right? Yeah, Cash, don't go to the DR, man. Don't go there. Whatever you do, shit, and don't go to Mexico, parts of Mexico right now either. um, it's but DR is worse right now. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. Every day somebody dead in that joint, man. I think a celebrity died down there or something like that the other day. Or they came back home and died. So that's right. Yeah, I will not be going out there, man, to DR. I wouldn't be going to get no plastic surgery, nothing in DR. Forget that. So you go out there next week, they'll be like, yo, Cash, they be in the obituaries and shit talking about he was a good man and shit. Like, you don't want to do none of that. So that shit wild though. They showed a joint, but I think that was bullshit. With the coconut, Ciroc or whatever, and some shit, they was mixing it up. Somebody was putting something, it was fake Ciroc or something, saying that it turned into plastic. But I think that had something to do with the coconut and the coconut oil. I don't know. So, because people would say anything, she should have just did it from the beginning. Don't show it to me like, you know, you done did half of the shit. Now you're gonna pour the Ciroc in and mix it. But something is going on down here. I don't know. They said one couple, I guess dude had already died, and the girl came in the room. She died because of shock, because he died. So I think they was from New York or something. So that's like, fuck. Stay from DR, man. That's all I'm gonna tell you. So, man. But now I ain't triggering no. I seen it. I'm going back up in the comments, man. I mean, Callie's is expensive. Yeah, you know, already know that's the tag situation we're talking about. But yeah, I ain't triggering nobody. I mean, whatever. I mean, people don't agree with what I say. That's fine. Shit, I don't agree with shit other people say. So, I guess as long as you know, don't come out making no fucking videos talking shit. You know, I won't come with the fighter jets fucking dropping bombs and shit. But other than that, I mean, I don't really have nothing, you know, that I've lied about on YouTube and shit like that. So, I don't sit on here and say all types of crazy ass shit and then look stupid later on either. So, but that whole little wrench thing, that I found that I find it hilarious. I mean, like I said, I got a couple of wrenches on YouTube, but I know people that are passing out wrenches that shouldn't pass out wrenches. They should be going to the truck stop buying a wrench. So, but yo, I done got a little quiet, but yeah, anonymous trucker. Man, I'm trying to figure out why y'all be doing names like that though, man. I know. I know some of y'all try to hide behind the scenes. I mean, you haven't came on here like popping shit or nothing. I know I see some people with accounts. They come through, not here popping shit, but they be on other videos popping shit. I've seen a few of them. Just I think I had one or two of them try to pop shit to me on other videos, but then I see them somewhere else. I pretty much know who the individuals be. Like I know how some of y'all. I know P Smooth good with that shit uh, about detecting and figuring out who's who. And because some people so dumb, they keep typing the same way they type with their regular shit. You know, and the way they be talking on their videos or on Facebook or whatever. Like damn, you can't even fucking hide your shit, can you? Like, you just that stupid. You may as well just come out with your regular profile and talk. So, I know a lot of people, and like I said, some of them sitting in the background right now, um, with the fakes and shit like that. What's up, KMC? What's going on? I'm trying to see. But yeah, I said all is good over here. I want to get me a load tomorrow. Well, I already got it booked now. It's kind of like a scenario where it's not even on the board. I just know somebody made a phone call and they're gonna give me a load, and they're gonna shoot the rate con, and then they're gonna shoot me the freight bill. So so that's how that played out for me, and then I'll probably be fucking with that for about a week or so, and see what happens after that. You know, probably gonna put my trailer down and just park it right there. They do be parking this trailer and don't even be using it. I told you I do whatever, man. If the money there on it, then it's getting pulled. If it pays more than what goes on my step deck, and if it pays enough for me to like go out, come back, whatever, then that's what happens. So uh, I'm not gonna limit myself from getting any revenue, man. So, but that's what I mean. If you come here, that's what you gotta do, man, because you gotta like expand your shit. You just because it'll get bad for especially if you just strictly van. I mean, you're gonna get. That's all you're gonna do. I mean, I've seen a couple of cats. Who was it? Um, was it Hustle? I think Hustle did something the other day or last week, whenever it was, running around with some, I think, power only trailer. So, the power only thing is, there's so many different things you can do here. It ain't funny. I mean, so some of it's direct, some of it's spot market stuff, some of it's high dollar, and some of it's cheap. I know if I touch a power only, I ain't pulling no cheap ass power only. So, um, and that could be a hazmat tanker. It could be I could be pulling a RGN or something. I could whatever. Uh, so it could be a reefer unit. Um, so um, pretty much we done pretty much all of those within the last couple of weeks, few weeks. Water trailers for out in the oil field. Uh, hazmat stuff on tankers to the oil field. So, you know, we touch on everything, man. So that's what you gotta do when you get here. Now, there's other places that do it. Like I had my boy, he was at Universal trying to do it. It was getting loads from us. But see, the funny part was the loads that he was getting. Oh yeah, paid him all right. He told me about it. Well, he was getting the raggedy trailers. They weren't Landstar trailers, but they belonged to that customer. The Landstar trucks was getting the good trailers. And what was happening to him? He was going down the road getting popped by DOT, man. Bad brakes, bad tires, you know, stuff like that. He was telling me, he said, when y'all got all the good trailers, they start be fucking around with that shit, you know? So, I mean, it's some accounts here and there. It might be some bum ass trailers, like them Central trailers. I would never touch one of them trailers, man. Because some people, they want to run and do that crap. So, I wouldn't touch that crap. I mean, that's a rolling DOT violation with that deal. But some guys will get on it because it brings them back to the house. You know, 5,000 gross for the week, whatever it is. I forget what it is, but they'll run it. So, busted trailers. Some guys now you're starting to see more and more trucks here. Some guys' trucks is just like, I don't even know how they passed your ass to get on here, but you know, but they here. Hopefully they can maintain it and get it, you know, put together, and because they're gonna go to a place when they hit their 120, and they're gonna fail it, and they're gonna shut their ass down right there, and it's gonna cost you probably a shitload of money, especially if you at a TA or something. So, got away with it for a while, but eventually it's gonna catch you, and it ain't gonna be a good look. So, but we're rocking for an hour and a half. I don't know if you watching, Josh. What the hell was that? You and somebody else sent me something. Like I said, I get stuff all the time. Other YouTube videos and shit. And, is it something in regards to what was up earlier? What you sent? Yeah, cause I can't. Yeah, I have to get off and see it. Is it in regards to what you? Oh shit. Is it Oh yeah. Is it snowing over there? Cause I know shit. It was snowing up in the corner. So like 20 inches. Digby trailer. Okay. He probably got one of them 57 footers. That's all they be rocking. Fort Collins. Damn. How long does it take to get leased on at Landstar usually? The fastest I ever seen was a driver that was coming on with me. It took him 2 weeks. That's because he ain't had that much on his, you know, record for his driving history and employment history. And plus, he was a younger guy. He was like 23. But usually it takes a month. It can be a little longer depending on how you did the application and people responding, because some truck companies don't respond. They taking forever. They're gonna wait the whole 30 for sure. That company don't respond, and they're just gonna say whatever with them, you know, and go on. As long as you got that 1 year of experience within the last 3, then you're, you know, after that you're good. It will take Danny every bit of a month for you to get on. As long as you fill out your application correctly and give them the stuff they need, that'll help. But it's still, the process here is just, it ain't like other truck companies, man. I could fill out Monday. I could fill out this weekend. They hit me Monday. Wednesday I'm good, and I'm in the 1 day orientation or whatever, over the phone or whatever, or watching a video, and I'm going. It ain't like some of these other companies. So, but yeah, it'll probably take like a month, for sure. But once you get in, you in. Once they tell you about that drug test part, then you pretty much in the building. After that, once you pass that drug test, you're in. So some guys try to speed up the process. They ain't waste your time trying to speed up the process, messing with Landstar, because they ain't gonna speed up the process to get you in and all that stuff. it ain't gonna happen. But yeah, so also, if you got a shitload of employers within a certain time frame, they won't bother you. I know one guy had like 9 or 10 employers in like 2 years or some crap, 3 years. Landstar told him no. He got mad at me, telling me I was wasting his time. You the one with the employers on your list. What you coming at me for? I'm like, like shit. You got more employers than you got fingers and shit. Like in a short period of time. So like, you can't stay somewhere 2 months, and you talking to me like I waste your time. Like you wasting your career. I know some truck companies are shitty, but when it comes down to it, I mean, if you got 10 employees in a short period of time, at some point you the fucking problem. So it can't be all 10, 11 damn truck companies, this and that and shit. No, you the fucking problem. So, you know, I don't know. So some of the excuses that drivers use. But like I said, man, it's about a month, man. So um, depending on everything else, like I said, if you 23 and you only drove for 2 truck companies or something like that, 3 truck companies, and you might get done in 2 weeks. Cause there probably ain't much to see on you. As long as you ain't got no crazy ass tickets and accidents or whatever, um, you'll be good to go. So, like I said, I had 2 weeks pretty much. He was cleared, maybe a little more, but yeah, it didn't take no whole damn month. Then others, it took a month, you know. Uh, I think me, it was a little over a month, because some of it was me. I was still running tankers and shit, so it was kind of like me getting back with them and doing stuff. So, you know, so some of it's got to do with you responding back to them. So, but what else we got here? I don't see too much. I think I jumped on here kind of late because I don't, I jumped on here a little later. Yeah, I don't like interfering because I watch other channels when people are live. Like I saw Guilty when he was live for a few minutes. Then I went off and I was doing something. I don't like going live when other people go live. I had people tell me, "Fuck that, go go live." I don't like doing that. It's just like I don't know. So when somebody else is on there, I know somebody else is probably live now or whatever, but I just don't like interfering. As far as that's just me. But I know some of my subs, fuck that when everybody else go live. Fuck it, just go. Like I know, yeah, maybe I could go and people that's over there watching them would probably come over and watch and then go back and play the back and forth thing, but I don't do that, man. So, I mean, I try not to do that, I should say. Because there was one time I was going live and I kind of forgot to like click his shit off and his shit was still on or whatever the fuck was going on. You can hear it in the beginning and I had to like get the shit out of there. So, but yeah, I don't do that, man. But anyway, a little hour and a half joint. I'm gonna go get something to eat, man. Hold on for a minute. I ain't gonna get out of here like that. Does Landstar run intermodal? Yeah, somebody does it somewhere. I mean, they don't have them vans where it says intermodal, heavy haul, whatever it says down in them black letters for nothing. Lately, I've been seeing vans on the railroad. Josh sent me one. I sent some somewhere else. I was looking hard for them the other day. I didn't see any. But intermodal, as far as containers and things like some other countries, somebody probably does do it for Landstar somewhere. I don't know who it is. I can't really tell you, other than hauling a container on my step deck. I can kind of speak on that. Me hauling a container power only on a chassis from wherever to Houston, most likely. Most of the time, that's what happens in different parts of the country. But you know, but other than that, yeah. As far as running like straight kid, like people be doing all the time, I really don't uh, know of the agent or whoever that does. I'm pretty sure somebody does it. So, cause they do every damn thing else. They got their hands in everything, man. So, um, that's something you have to poke around for. You can look in the Landstar BCO groups. What is it? Landstar helping Landstar uh, mentoring or something like that. So you can find them Landstar pages, and somebody put you on. I'm back. What up, streets? Actually, I got a phone call for a load. So I guess I'm gonna get my ass out of here sooner than I thought. I guess I have one for tomorrow. I ain't gonna do much, but it's a little 1,100 something dollars a day. Shit, let me see. I'm doing 150. I ain't gonna do like 200 miles, and then I'm done. So I'll do that. I got a call for that. I mean, so hey, I had that knocked out before. I don't know what time it is right now, but I'll be done by 1 in the morning. So I'll go do that. He asked me if I want to do it. I said, shit, let's get it. But what up, streets, man? I'm gonna talk to you in a minute. But KMC, like I said, you will have to you probably look around on them Facebook groups and all that to find out who does the intermodal. I don't know where you live at, but like I said, I'm pretty sure somebody's doing it somewhere all the time. Um, So, for the most part, I catch a power only move and do it. And usually it's like a round trip thing, or I'm loading something on the step deck as a container or something, going back. So anyway, these guys just caught me. Guess I'm gonna get my ass out of here and go get a load. It's actually ready now. So I guess somebody fell off. So, but other than that, Josh, I'll check that out in a minute. Streets, I'm gonna holler at you about some shit. Um, who else is on there that I'll be talking to? I talk to X. I talk to Beat Smooth. Sometimes I ain't spoke to you in a minute, but shit. So yeah, I'll holler at y'all. He ain't on there. William will be on there, but I don't see him. He spoke to me the other day. We had a good conversation. He live out in Florida, so. But other than that, man, I'm gonna skate out of here. Appreciate y'all for coming in. I should have came on earlier, but I was messing around doing stuff. So, but appreciate y'all coming in, and I'll check y'all out on the next one.